Welcome to the new office filming spot. This is obviously a work in progress. I've got a print coming up for the wall. I've got hopefully some pillows. I'm still on the hunt for some pillows for this couch and everything, but really wanted to film in here because one, I was so excited. We finally got like the finishing touches to the office. For furniture, now we're just waiting on like little tiny things to arrive. I will be doing an entire office tour once everything comes, which will probably be in the next week to 2 weeks. Like the new filming setup, so I wanted to give it a good go. And what better time to do that than Prime Day season? It is here, it is among us, and it has already started. So something that Amazon does is they do release deals early. Now this is really good if you have a deal that you have in mind, grab it right away, because sometimes Amazon will do limited time deals or limited claim deals, which means only a certain amount of people can grab the deals. You'll be able to see the little percentage go by of like 20% claimed, 30% claimed. And once it's gone or once it's sold out, it's gone. So these early access deals are really nice. Now, one, you're gonna wanna make sure you're an Amazon Prime member. If you want 30 days free, I will have it down below. Prime Day officially starts July 16th and 17th, Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. If you're watching this today, it goes up. So of course, I will have my ultimate roundup of Prime Day deals the day Prime Day starts. If you want to be notified for that, click the little bell so you can be the first to watch. Again, a lot of times they do run these limited time deals on Prime Day. You kind of got to shop fast with these deals, especially for those more in-demand items. I feel like that was the longest intro I've ever done. I want to make sure you are all set up and good to go to be able to grab some of the good deals that are available early now, Prime Day. It's a great time. Lots of high demand items. One of the best selling items and the most popular items when it comes to deals are obviously those higher priced items, because you're looking at hundreds of dollars off, saving a huge percentage, and you're gonna get more bang for your buck. In that category are the robot vacuums. Now this one is one that is new to me. I've been trying it out and I really enjoy this one. It is a mop and vacuum in one. It obviously is a smart device. It's a robot that's gonna clean your home. You can connect it to an app, control it through your phone, or if you're feeling very lazy and you just don't want to think about it, you can set it up on a schedule to run certain times of the day, certain days, and certain sections. So I thought this was a brilliant idea. If you have a kid and you have breakfast at the same time, lunch at the same time, dinner at the same time, you can go into the app, select a location, like a specific 3x3 square, 4x4 area, and the robot will just every single day, say you have breakfast with your kid in their high chair at 9 a.m. every morning. You can schedule it so that way this robot and mop will go at 9:30 and clean the area where the high chair is. I thought that would be just like the most brilliant way to save time, save your energy, and just take one more task off of your plate. I hate cleaning my floors. It's my least favorite thing to clean aside from the bathroom, but I make my husband do that. But the floors are awful, so any way you can implement an easier routine, you're gonna be more likely to use it and more likely to have your floors clean. Now this does also have a self-empty feature, so it'll go back to the charging dock either when it's dead or when it's ran a certain amount of time, and it will self-empty as well as clean the mop pads. So it's always clean, always good to go, and you just have to empty out the vacuum every like 60 days or so, depending on how often you use it. This does a really great job of going from carpet to tile to hard floors. It will lift up the mop pads when it goes onto carpet or rugs. It's really, really smart. Obviously, it's a smart robot vacuum, but it gets the job done and is a great splurge item if you're looking to treat yourself this Prime Day and looking for a good deal. It'd be wrong of me to not include this because I feel like I've just been sharing it nonstop. You do have early access to the standing desk deal. This is the new one in the office. If you want the full office desk setup, I did post that before this video. So if you want the full setup, a lot of the little finds are early access Prime deals as well. So if you want to see all of those little finds, I will have it in the little pop-up here so you can see the whole office setup. But the Prime Day deal that is the biggest bang for your buck discount is going to be the standing desk. Comes with an extra large drawer, control panels, so of course you can adjust it from sitting to standing height and anywhere in between. You can preset your favorite height settings, as well as, for me, one of the biggest things things that I love about this desk is that it does come with plugins. So it has a USB-C port and a USB port built into the control panel so you can charge your devices directly. Now, as for cord management, I'm still working on it. I think I've got a pretty good setup so far for the cord management. When I do the full office tour, I will give you guys the full breakdown of how I'm organizing my cords on this desk because it can get a little tricky. But if you want to match, we can match now and then we can organize it together in a little while once we figure it out. On the same theme as the standing desk, if maybe you don't have as much space needed for a desk, but you still want to have a desk, the medical desks, yes, they are technically like medical hospital desks, but they're great for working around the house. It's a little bit of a smaller desk. It's about, I don't know, a third of the size of the regular standing desk, so it's a little bit more compact, but you can roll this over your bed, over couch, over chairs, because it just has one leg to it, so you can pull it right up to you. The bottom tucks right under any piece of furniture that you have, so you can roll it right up to you. You don't have to like lean forward to use it. You can kind of sit back a little bit. Great for if you want to play games, watch videos in bed, or get work done on the couch, or just kind of work all over the house. You can sit somewhere, or you can raise it all the way up to standing. It's really great if you are limited on space though, because you still have that desk, but it's a little bit more compact. My favorite deal of Prime Day, probably going on, what, 3 years now? 2 years for sure, but maybe 3 years. The Breville Espresso Machine. It's my favorite one. I absolutely love this machine. It is hands down the best espresso machine for all levels. If you are just beginning, you have no idea how to use an espresso machine, this one's my favorite because it's touchscreen. So if you're a visual learner, you're gonna be able to see how to clean it, how to set it up, how to use it. But if you're a little bit more advanced, it does allow you room to grow with it in your espresso making passion and skills. You're able to kind of grow with it and see which settings you like. You can customize them a little bit more. So from beginner to advanced, you have all sorts of different options for this machine. It's touchscreen. If you are a daily espresso drinker, this is the best money-saving investment that you can do. I mean, the last time, okay, so I got a matcha last weekend from Starbucks, and it was like $7. I've went to Dunkin' a little bit more recently, a couple of times, and Dunkin's not too bad, but I feel like everywhere is just getting so expensive when it comes to coffee. And every single day, you know, that $7, $8, $9 coffee just adds up. So this espresso machine is a great one to look at for Prime Day. Get a deal on it, use it every day. You're gonna get your money out of it, I promise you. Another popular item that is a little bit more on the pricey side, but I personally think it is so worth it. I am a morning person, but this helps even more when it comes to getting out of bed. The Hatch alarm clock is a viral favorite because it is not just an alarm clock, but it's also a sunrise. It's the coolest thing ever. It's my favorite way to wake up. You can set it for, say, I wake up at like 5:30 in the morning. I will set it to start the sunrise at like 4:30, 5 o'clock. For about 20 minutes before I wake up, it'll slowly get brighter and brighter, helping my body feel like the sun is rising, and it's just a more gentle, peaceful way to wake up. The catalog of sounds that this has is unlike anything I've seen before. It has meditation to help you fall asleep. You can set it as like a nice little mood light as you're doing some reading before bed or winding down. You can pick the color, the shade, the brightness, everything. You can control it through the app. When you're asleep, it's a sound machine, and they have the best white noise, brown noise, everything for sleeping. The catalog is insane. And then when you want to wake up, pick your favorite way to wake up. I've seen so many sounds go viral. I wanted to include this because I actually ordered this yesterday because I needed another one. Samsung hard drives, external hard drives. If you film, if you take videos, you want family photos saved, get yourself an external hard drive. They're a game changer. If your laptop, computer, phone gets full storage-wise with photos and videos, put them all on an external hard drive. Samsung has my favorite one. KitchenAid stand mixers on deal. If you're looking ahead, fall time, Christmas time, the holidays, baking, cooking, Thanksgiving, get yourself a stand mixer. They are pricey, but they are worth every single penny. They will last you your entire life. And I use this about once or twice a month. Whenever I do, it is the biggest help, especially during the holidays. If you're baking, cooking, hosting, it takes one thing off of your list of things you have to check on. They are always a popular find. If you ask anybody what their favorite kitchen find is, I'm willing to bet most people will be like, my KitchenAid stand mixer, because it's an incredible gadget. This is normally on everybody's registry. I wanted to get a little personal with you, show you some of the things that are in my cart for Prime Day. So we're gonna go through the second half of this video fairly quickly as I show you some of the deals that are in my cart. I lied, we actually have one last item, the Shark Styler. This is very, very similar to another hair styler, but I believe this one's a little bit lower in price, plus the Prime Day discount. If you're looking to get into styling your hair, maybe you want something a little bit easier, this is a great option. Comes with a bunch of different attachments. Onto my Amazon Prime Day cart right now. I have in there this cafe oven and air fryer. This might be a shocker to you. I don't really use air fryers. I have tried in the past. I haven't liked those ones. I feel like I would be more inclined to use something that's like an oven and an air purifier. This one's beautiful. You can have it out on your counter. It's been on my list for a while and I think I might grab it. Need a new printer. We have a bunch of portable printers, but you do need a colored printer every now and again. So this HP one I've had in my cart for a while. I've had this in my cart for a while. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to combine the fact that it's a wireless printer with I've had it in my cart for a while. I'm not sure if you can tell, but that is in my cart. The Dyson Airstraight has been all over my social media for the longest time and I really want to try it out. I am fascinated by it. It looks so cool. It basically dries your hair and straightens it all at the same time. I think this would be a great prep if you want to curl your hair afterwards, but you want it to be smooth first. I'm very intrigued by it and it's in my cart. Those were some of the top early Prime Day deals. Of course, come back July 16th for the full rundown of all of the deals. We'll be going through them. I will have down below my ongoing Amazon Prime. It will eventually turn into an Amazon Prime Day deals tab. I'm updating it daily, multiple times a day with the early access deals. So if you want to keep up to date with that, make sure to tap on that down below. There is a little heart button where you can like and save that collection. If I can help you look for any deals specific, drop them in the comments down below. If you're looking for something specific, a cleaning item, a specific item, let me know down below and I can be sure to keep an eye out for it going on sale this Prime Day. I hope you choose to subscribe so you don't miss the Prime Day video, as well as I look forward to seeing you in the next video.